So it's congratulations to Italy then, the first nation to secure their spot in the knockout stages of Euro 2020. Well, I say they secured it. In reality, they romped it. And in one of those weird quirks, Italy had never previously scored more than 2 goals in a European Championship finals game. I think, though, successive 3-0 victories in the space of 6 days means that record is well and truly consigned to history. However, when we've been taking a little look at our tournament predictor model, it's actually potentially an easier pathway through the knockout stages if Italy were to finish second in the group. I do think, though, it would take a rather brave decision from Roberto Mancini to hand Wales a victory in that final group stage game and maybe lose some of the feel-good factor that has been built up in the nation. Anyway, let's look forward to today's fixtures, and we're going to do them in reverse order today because we are expecting goals, and more goals when the Netherlands and Austria face off in their match today. You see, in their last 7 encounters, they have scored 30 goals at an average of 4.3 per game. And our win probability model is backing a Netherlands victory in this one, giving them a 64.8% chance of taking the win. And that will be all but nailed on if the Dutch end up scoring first. They've won each of their last 21 internationals across all competitions when doing so, netting 66 times and conceding only 7. But this Austria side will have been boosted by ending a run of 9 consecutive matches without a win at major tournaments with their 3-1 victory over North Macedonia. Our model, though, isn't so sure this time around, giving them just a 14.2% chance of victory, while the draw comes in at 21%. I said there was the chance of goals today, and I really meant it, and maybe this isn't quite as impressive as the previous matchup, but ever since Belgium and Denmark played out a goalless draw in their first ever encounter in April of 1922, the following 14 games have seen them scored a combined 52 goals at an average of 3.7 per game. In fact, you have to wind your clocks back to September 1995 for the last time that Belgium suffered a defeat to the Danes, and our win predictor model isn't expecting that to end today, the Red Devils being given a 48.5% chance of securing a 3rd successive victory over their opponents. However, their only previous meeting at a major tournament was in the group stages of Euro 1984, where Denmark fought back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. So our model's 24.7% chance isn't beyond the realms of possibility, the draw sitting at 26.8. And here's the reason why I went with the other 2 games first. You see, Ukraine and North Macedonia have only managed to score 4 goals between them in their previous 4 encounters, so maybe I'm not quite expecting as much excitement in that one today, although now wait and see this game play out as one of those all-time European Championship classics. Anyway, Ukraine will be hoping to break their 6-match losing streak in European Championship finals, and our win probability model gives them a 58.6% chance of doing that, because if not, they will own the record outright. And don't be surprised that if they do score, that it will come in the second half. All 4 of their goals at the European Championships have come after half time. 37 shots on goal have been recorded without success in the first half of matches. Meanwhile, the draw sits at 24.8%, whilst a maiden North Macedonia win is at 16.6%. Well, thanks once again for tuning in today. We'll be back tomorrow with a look ahead to another bumper day of action. Don't forget to keep your eyes on our Twitter account at OptaAnalyst, where we'll be definitely throwing up some polls ahead of the action tomorrow. And make sure to check out our Euros Hub on the Analyst as well, where we've got everything: predictions, live standings, team and player stats, everything that you need to keep up to date throughout Euro 2020. That's all for you on the Analyst.com, home of data-driven storytelling.